Welcome back to Sam the Car Guy Games, and this is Pink Flamingo. Just kidding, it's Stardew Valley, and joined with me is everybody's favorite co-commentator on this channel.
Justinian the Great, apparently.
I guess we'll go with that. So just we'll show off some of the fun things on the menu. We'll just do the leaves this time, which brings out the fun little Junimos. We'll also show the little alien, because why not? We need to get you on a co-op so we can co-op this game, because you said you bought it, right?
I did. I caught it, I think, on the same sale that you did.
Nice. We'll also get the pelicans, or the toucans, or whatever they are, the parrots. The parakeet.
I'm telling you, a game you should check out. I haven't played it myself, but a game you should check out is called Shakedown Hawaii.
Let's get back to it with the Fawns on a farm with dog Alfredo.
Any reason why you chose that name?
I don't know. Henry Winkler made me think of pasta. So, as usual, we'll come up here and check the weather for next week's episode. And let's see, the entertainment, the weather for tomorrow. All right, sunny, which means I have to do even more work. Yay! Oh, look, we have, what's this? Clint.
Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want to get you to have them.
All right, thank you, Clint. We're going to learn how to make a furnace.
The furnace allows you to what?
Smelt metal bars.
Was that a misspell?
No,
was
it's
that a typo?
smelting. Smelting is... So smelting is when you take the ores and you melt them down to a liquid, and then you can pour them... Okay, so hold on real quick. So my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chamber's on the west of the Forest Lake in the Stone Tower. I may have informed concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, a.k.a. the Wizard. Smelting, so kind of going back to that. So when you melt down the metal... Oh, we have another letter. Nice. Let me just finish this watering real quick, and then we'll go and check that letter. So once you melt it, you can pour it, and you can kind of make a bar out of it. Smelting is that process of turning the raw material into the bar that's more useful.
Okay. So it's more than just melting it.
Yeah, melting it's just turning it into a liquid. Smelting it is then taking that liquid and pouring it out. All right, so what do we have here? I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. So we've got to reach level 40 in the mines, and craft a furnace, meet the Weeee-zaard. And slay 10 slimes.
You make the wizard sound penile.
I mean, he does live in a giant phallic-shaped tower.
I get the feeling you were going to be notorious for dick jokes.
No, just the wizard. He's the one that decided to live in a giant phallic. We watered? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay. And the dog bowl is watered, so our dog is watered. All right, so what do we need to make this crow and the furnace? So we need 20 copper ore and 25 stone, so we can try to work on that. We have 6 stone. How many do we have in here? 66. Okay, so we need more copper. So we'll have to go to the mine to get more copper. We'll just put that in there for now, so that way I have the extra space. We'll sow the seed. I'm going to put my seed in there.
Oh, that sounds so messy.
All right, so let's go into town. It's 8 o'clock. Everything opens about 9. I see it in the damn box.
I mean, like I said, we're gonna end up being notorious for sex jokes.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, viewers, but that's what you. Oh, okay. So he needs a Joja Cola, so we can do that. We'll go and buy him. Oh, we'll go buy him a Joja Cola. 9 to 9. Okay, so it's not quite 9 yet. Nothing in the trash. There's a rock. Nothing in the trash. All right, let's go buy the Joja Cola. The time we get there should be 9. I'm really sore from the sign of all the progress. What? I don't know what he just said.
Yeah. No idea.
So,
Oh, can you get a Joja Cola from Pierre's?
No, you can only get it from
Joja Mart.
Joja Mart. Can I take care of you? Take care. What the hell, Harvey? Alright, so we have $500. So let's buy some more potatoes, maybe. Maybe some more beans or parsnips. Let's see.
Remember to have enough money to buy Clint's Joja Cola.
Yeah, I don't know how much they cost, so we'll just buy a few parsnips to kind of fill
That's
out.
75, I think.
Well, that's how much he'll pay us.
Ah.
You can also catch Joja Colas by fishing. It's one of the trash items. Oh, it costs $75. Okay. As you saw, if you kind of looked at what the screen just said, it said Joja Cola trash. So it's something you can catch. It's useful trash though because it gives you energy.
Yeah.
So we'll give. Let's see. So here's the ores that you can buy from Clint. So let's give him the Joja Cola. Alright, so he gave me 75. So I literally broke even. At least we increased our hardship with good old Clint. So let's open these geodes. So we got some clay. Ooh, what's this? This is something new, right? Yes, it is. Gunther can tell us about it. So we're going to bring this over to Gunther. Here, Gunther, take this.
You know, the thing about this game is, I'm wondering just, given that Stardew Valley is like sort of kind of inspired and based on Harvest Moon, I'm wondering just how much this is like the SNES Harvest Moon games.
I've never played Harvest Moon. My assumption would be very similar.
Yeah.
Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. Spoken like a true kid.
I have the PSP game Hero of Leaf Valley downloaded on my Vita. I started it. I started a new game on it. I just haven't really gotten too far into it.
Mm-hmm.
That one's fully 3D.
Nice. Alright, so we have a few spots, so we'll put some parsnips down. Alright, so parsnips. Parsnippity.
I actually have one of the PS1 classics as well. I started playing that and then realized the controls were really hard to get used to.
Yeah, old PS1 games, that was still kind of in the, hey, we're not gonna give you a tutorial, just figure it out.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that it didn't give you a tutorial, it was the fact that the camera angle was kind of isometric, and like up, down, left, and right is kind of get confusing to get the hang of.
Yeah, I don't know why they always did tank controls.
I don't think it was tank controls. The Resident Evil games had tank controls, and I can deal with those, I think. I'm fairly good at tank controls. this was just way different.
I call inverted tank controls. Sue me.
I'll have to take another look at them.
We're gonna
I do
clear out
eventually. What's that?
We're gonna clear out some of these rocks and a tree. What are you gonna say? You're gonna look into something?
I'm eventually going to take a deep dive into Harvest Moon Hero of Leaf Valley, though. Figure that might be cool to look into.
Can you name the characters?
No. Why? You know some of the Harvest Moon games by the names of the characters?
No. I was gonna say if you could name the character in Leaf Valley, you should call him Leaf Erikson.
Ha!
The Viking farmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need these acorns, and I want the clay. The clay is important to life as we know it.
I like how you basically put have one character that's like the Fonz and the other one's like Sam Elliott.
That wasn't intentional.
Were you trying to get it to look like you, and then it just like it just came out looking like Sam Elliott instead?
Did you ever see? I guess you didn't because you don't have Netflix. The Ranch.
I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen like I used to be a big That 70s fan, and I saw the highlights with like the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Reunion bits that they had in the ranch, but that's about it.
Okay. I think that's kind of what I was going for, because I think I was watching The Ranch when I started playing this the first time. So if you remember a couple episodes ago, down at the beach, there was a broken trail.
Yeah.
And to fix it, we needed 300 pieces of wood. So now we have 300 pieces of wood. We're going to go down and fix the broken trail. We're also down by the way of the wizard, so let's go see the wizard first since we're over here.
Okay.
We're gonna go meet the Weeee-zaard.
As I said, you kind of make him sound penile.
It's a reference to one of the famous car YouTube channels known as Hoovy's Garage. Ah, come in.
Yet his hat looks like a cowboy hat.
I am Resmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and eternal, master of 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point.
Doesn't seem to take himself too seriously.
And you, the Fawn, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold!
That's what he said.
You've seen one of these before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimo. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak to me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll with an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here. I'm gonna go look for myself. I'll return shortly. So just gonna vanish off. Alright. Nice. Oh, hello. I found a note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimos, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Ah. Aha! Come hither. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel-topped toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body.
This isn't gonna end well.
I mean, we're even shrugging about it. Note to self, come here when you're low on energy, because you get 37 energy. And now we're sick. Yay. Oh, things are going green. Probably should not have put that in our mouth. Is that a pine tree? Now there's
It's
two pine trees.
Looks like some sort of hallucination.
3 pine trees. We're hallucinating about trees. This is not a very good hallucination.
My dad said a good friend of his, when they were younger, once had a hallucination about getting chased by a tuna sandwich.
You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of Junimo's scrolls. That's the most jank thing I've ever heard.
It was true.
Okay. So once you've kind of done that, you can now come in and see the wizard and give him things. This, I suppose I'll cast it into the flames and see what happens. That means he doesn't like it. Ah yes, I predicted your arrival long time ago, young the Fawn. However, your fate is ultimately in your own hand. Definitely trying to give him kind of the mixture of like the Dungeons and Dragon nerd voice, like stereotypical nerd voice. I don't know if I did a good job on that, but good enough. That's what the wizard sounds like.
Yeah.
I find it to be most compelling to his character type.
Right.
Senior, okay, so today is not a day that the traveling merchant comes, so Saturdays are not. Alright, so now let's
Next
go.
episode, we got somebody's birthday, huh?
Yeah, Lewis's. Have you seen the strange tower? One time I heard this terrible, otherworldly noise. You should stay away from there. I would avoid that place if I were you.
We just came from there.
Oh, I guess I'll take it. She doesn't like wild horseradishes. Interesting. Hello, Haley, you little shit. Alright, we gotta go see this asshole.
You know, I think it would fit the Fonz's character if you pursued this girl.
Possibly. So she's feeling the urge of, I don't know,
Go shopping?
Yeah.
I think it said go shopping.
I mean,
so can you access the sewer from there?
Not yet. We can go over there and click on it. I'll show you what happens. Not this episode. Probably not the next 2 episodes, but eventually. Maybe next month.
Okay.
There's Willy. Show me your Willy.
You make him sound like a, what do you call him?
You probably wouldn't like the inside of my cabin. I imagine Elliot has a very condescending voice. Like he's got some kind of stick shoved up his ass.
That's not how I picture it. I picture it kind of like that voice of the, you know, like on SpongeBob, when SpongeBob, you know, SpongeBob's voice changes and he's got a big voice, big heroic voice. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of. It's been a long time.
See if I can demonstrate. I am Sir Handsome Pants, and I am the most handsome man in the world.
Close, but you don't have the accent. You need to give him like a half English accent.
I am the most handsome man in the entire world. Good.
Shove that stick about 2 more feet up your ass, and that should be the right voice.
No thanks. I'm not. I don't swing that way.
Let's get the fish. Nice, we got a bream. So the voice I kind of picture for Elliot's kind of, oh my. If it would appear,
you know,
be here.
you would like this character from Trails of Cold Steel named Eustace.
I always see Clint here, but he never talks to anyone. He just glances over his shoulder on a while. Pam is not responding. She is drunk. Hello, Leah. I love to decorate for the different seasons. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, look, there's Clint, speaking of. This is a pretty terrible gift, isn't it? Okay, she doesn't like seashells. I like making my own clothes, but it's not easy to find cloth, and it's such a long trip to the city. Hello, Gus. Good evening. Can I get you anything?
Actually, Gus is a name I can imagine with your gritty voice.
You're doing the next voice.
So who you want me to do?
You're doing Shane.
Why are you bothering me?
Yeah, sounds about right. All right, so let's play the Prairie King because you asked about these a couple weeks ago.
I wanted to. Let's see. All right, so basically shoot all of these guys.
Do you remember how you were talking about an original Zelda level?
Uh-huh.
Here's your Western Zelda.
Similar, yeah. Except this one's a little bit more arcadey and based on survival.
Yeah. So we'll beat this level, and then maybe we might look at the next level, and then we'll call it from there and go on to the end. All right, so we got a life. Nice.
I like how I like when games make games put other games inside of the game.
It's very meta.
It is.
Oh, look at that machine gun. Get it? Oh, shit. Okay. At least I still have that, and we have 3 more lives, so we're going wild. Let's get it. Okay, I probably should have held on to that until they all came out. Lesson learned. When you have a bomb, don't use it when there's nobody out. And we lost our machine gun. Yay.
So is each arcade machine different?
There's only 2 arcade machines, and the other one is very different. But you have to unlock. You have to get pretty far in the game, relative speaking, to kind of get to it.
Gotcha. This is true 8-bit.
Oh, 100%. The music is very 8-bit. The music is really good on here, too.
This is pure 8-bit. Like, Stardew Valley itself is 16-bit, but, you know, it's pure 16-bit, but this is 8-bit. Yeah. All the way.
So just enjoy the music for a second.
You ever heard, like, an 8-bit version of, like, an actual song?
Yes. So we'll call it there because I don't feel like doing that anymore. This one, okay, so there's a skull-shaped keyhole. So we have to find a skull key. Oh, look, Georgia Cola here's 75 cents too. You can sit on the seat like the Fonz.
You should do that in a previous episode, in a future episode. Just take about an hour and sit on that seat.
We have to find a way. We have to do that when we unlock the horse and see if I can mod it to make the horse into a motorcycle.
That would be so awesome. I need to go back and watch some Happy Days so I could start quoting the Fonz while we're doing this. So I can
Yes.
come up with some actual Fonzie quotes.
Yes, you should definitely get some Fonz quotes. All right, so the weather for tomorrow, never mind. I think we did that this morning because so we'll call it here. Let's see what we made. All right, level 2 foraging, nice. And as far as
RPG
money,
elements.
yeah, so if you forage out on the beach, there is money to be made out there because we got 8 pieces of coil at 80 bits, which gave us 640 gold, which is not bad. So with
Yeah.
that, we'll go ahead and call it here. So pieces before he says yo.
See you guys next time.